Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are outside and I am on 1 Perkins Blvd, where today we'll be viewing the Silverbrook Apartment Complex. It's one of the newest apartment complexes here on Perkins Blvd in Kingston, Jamaica. And in the meantime, I'm waiting on the property manager, but I'll give you some quick details about the property. So the price range for this apartment, it starts at $16 million and goes all the way up to $22 million, and that's JME. So if you want to convert that to US, you can always go on Google, look up the USD pricing and then convert. Now there are 4 types of units. Type 1 has 577 square feet, and these are the corner units. Type 2 has 556 square feet. These are the middle units. Now type 3 and type 4 are similar units, but they have a loft. So type 3 has 722 square feet, and as I mentioned, this one is a corner unit, but it has a loft. So it's similar to type 1, but it has a loft. And type 4 has 695 square feet, and this is a middle unit with a loft. Complex comes with a fire protection system. It comes with 24-hour security. It comes with space for recreation and all of that stuff. But of course, I will be listing all of the extra details about this property in the description box below, as well as the contact information from Mr. Wellington, who is the property manager, should you be interested in renting or purchasing any one of these units. We'd like to thank Mr. Wellington for the time out to allow me to view this property, and I'd also like to thank Trejumic Ltd, the developers of this property, as well as the architect's Cornerstone design for this amazing listing. So without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so I'm here with Mr. Wellington. Say hi, Mr. Wellington. Alright, and we're going to be viewing the property shortly. So I had a few questions about the property. I noticed that there is a main road just outside. So would you like to explain to us whether the construction, whether the walls were considered where noise was concerned?
Okay, well, as I was explaining before, the walls are casted walls, right? So while it might not be 100% soundproof, it does provide some form of sound insulation.
Okay.
And as you go into the apartment, you will realize you will be getting a little bit of noise, but it will be very minimal. So I mean, you will be very comfortable in the apartment, you know, to enjoy whatever activity you and your friends would want to involve in.
And separately, apart from the traffic, I did observe, viewers, that around here is relatively quiet. Unless a vehicle is passing by, you really don't have to worry about noise pollution. So if you're looking for a nice, cozy apartment, around here is a good area to consider. I have another question about the shutters and about the windows. You know, we're in a Caribbean island, and you know, hurricane season comes up annually. So was that also considered when, you know, the complex was being built? Are there impact? I don't know the term, impact-proof windows.
Okay.
Can you tell us about that?
Okay, alright. Well, they are not, let's say, impact windows, but they are quarter-inch glass. So it does provide a good amount of safety as it relates to high-impact winds.
Okay.
Right? These what you see here are not really shutters, but they are shading devices and canopies. Right? They provide a little bit of, let's say, that glare from the sun. So it does prevent the glare from the sun, and also prevents rain from getting into the balcony.
I figured that.
Right. So not also, it might look like it might look like an aesthetical item, but it's not only aesthetical, but
it
also
has purpose.
Functional. Right.
Right.
So it's a functional item. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so guys, we're going to be beginning the house tour soon. So can you tell us which one we're going to be starting with first? And then...
Okay, alright. So we're going to go into a middle unit.
Right.
And this is actually a model unit. Okay. So it kind of gives you an idea of how the space is laid out. So it's 544 square feet. So you might look at it and might think that it's small, but I mean, it all depends on how it is designed. So it was wonderfully designed by the architect. and the interior decorator did a marvelous job. You know, just to give you an idea of how you can actually orientate your furniture into that space. Alright?
And I mean, guys, before we begin viewing the place, bear in mind you can also do your personal touches or your rearrangement of furniture. So it's not set in stone how the place is arranged. You can always add your personal touch. So we're gonna get in the video right now.
Alright, come, let's go.
So we are in the middle loft.
Alright, so this is our ground floor unit, right? And this is the middle ground floor unit, right? And we decided to use it as our model unit. Good. Alright, so as you walk in, you can see you pick your living area, right? And across from your living area, you have a nice balcony. Right, so you can look out there, have a nice balcony where everybody can sit down with somebody, have a nice relaxing evening. Right?
And this is giving me coffee and bacon vibes. So feel free to sit outside in the morning, read your newspaper, catch up on what's happening, and just chillax. So this would be somewhat of the dining and living space.
Yeah, right, the dining. So as you see, it's a studio, right? So you have your dining here, you're living over here, and you have your nice dining space over here. And right across from that, you have your kitchen.
Okay, so right behind the living space, we have our kitchen area. This is very cute. I'm loving the modern appliances. The cabinet space as well. Could you let us know if they would have permission to add? Because as a female,
more
I would want a little more space, right?
So whatever is inside, you can do whatever you want inside. So I mean, it's an apartment complex, so the only thing you have to abide by is what's happening on the exterior.
Okay.
Right. So, but inside that's your space, you do what you want to do in your space.
And I think here would be suitable for a young professional or a single person looking to just have a cozy area.
Right.
So we're heading now into the bedroom or the sleep area.
Okay, so I have a bedroom here. So the bedroom is about 120 square feet or something like that, right? So about 10 by 11.
Very cute decor.
Right. So here you have so you can see a queen size bed fits comfortably into the space. Right, you have your dresser over here, and you have a closet.
Okay.
It's a nice spacing. So you have ample space to walk.
Can I step on the carpet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So this is what the closet space is looking like. I noticed there's also space on top in case you have suitcases, large objects. There's storage for that as well. So,
also you have your provisions for your AC unit.
Oh yes.
Right. So.
Because Jamaica is hot.
Right. So once you purchase it, just drop in the AC unit.
This is just for storage,
yeah,
right?
Good. All right.
If
so
you have towels
here,
and stuff.
now here's our wash area.
Oh.
So it's in-unit laundry.
Okay.
Right. So.
So there's not a shared space. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So this is perfect for your stock of the unit. So
right.
Washer dryer combo.
So ladies and gentlemen, if you have a washer and dryer, you can always put one on top of the other. They already have the piping in place, so you don't really have to do much installation. That's a plus. Okay, can you show me the restroom area?
Okay, alright, so right before we go to the restroom, we'll have our area for a water heater.
Where am I looking?
So right here, you see that those switches and pipes?
Yes, it is.
Right, so you can see those pipes there, so the pipes are in there.
Okay, so that would be for your washer?
No, that would be for your water heater.
Oh, period, like right across the board?
Right, so
Interesting.
so if you want, so you might want to have a warm bath.
Right.
So you want to install the water heater, or you want to wash your clothes with hot water, you can do that.
That's nice.
Right, so here now.
I like hot baths, you know.
So there's our bathroom.
So we're gonna be entering the bathroom now. Hi guys. So I noticed right in front of me, the first thing I see is the shower. Glass doors, very modern. I love the tiling, I love the color scheme used in the shower as well. And I noticed that the fixtures are stainless steel, right?
Right, yes.
Very easy to clean. On top of that, we also have a modern toilet. And then modern fixtures as well for the sink. Alright, so as a female, I can just say this bathroom looks very easy to clean. So that's something as well that you can consider. And the tiling as well, very easy to clean because they're much broader than the usual tiles. Alright, so we are at the loft.
The loft.
This would be a middle unit with loft, right?
Middle unit with loft.
Okay. So I don't think this one is furnished, but we're just gonna show you what the space is like.
Right, so in the exact same space, just that they have an additional 140 square foot above. You can use that.
Okay, you have an additional.
So you can use that as an entertainment room, bedroom, office area, anything you want it to be.
And I think a unit like this would be more suitable for a family if you need that extra space. So first of all, let's turn our attention to the balcony and the wonderful view of that hill and all of those trees. So like I mentioned earlier, if you're that type of person to sit on your balcony, whether it's by yourself, with friends, this is a nice cozy space. You can just invest in some patio chairs, a small coffee table, and that space would be just right for you. And then if we turn our attention, this would be similar to the previous space. So this would be the living room space. I noticed they kept the wall bare. So if it is that you want to install your TV here, that would be all right. And as you mentioned, they do have permission to hang things, install things. The main restriction is on the exterior, ladies and gentlemen. So if it is that you want to hang your TV, hang a couple paintings, that would be fine. Could you kind of suggest though where the dining room space would go? Because I noticed in this one, the stairs is now in the corner.
Right. So I mean, I want to have a lot of suggestions. So it is probably, it's still a single person, right? You could do the bedroom up there, and they can utilize their living area and the dining area and the kitchen, right? If you want to use it as a two-bedroom though, so if you want to say you want to have a bedroom up here and a bedroom here, you could just shuffle over and put your television right here and kind of put your dining area closer to the balcony. Right.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So
let me step back. So he's suggesting to put the dining space here,
right.
TV here.
Right.
You can probably section off here with a couch and a carpet, just so that you can designate what space is which. And then here, it's similar to the previous kitchen that we viewed. So you can have a modern stove here in the middle. A refrigerator there. I noticed they already have sockets installed, and they also have additional sockets over the counter. So if it is that you want to use your blender, your toaster, you don't necessarily have to use an extension cord for that. Again, modern cabinets. Let me come and focus on the kitchen fixtures. So this is also stainless steel, right? Right. The sink as well. And for stuff like this, you would necessarily have like simple cleaning products because they're not hard to clean. But for the stainless steel, usually for me, I would recommend specific cleaning products because it really does maintain the quality of the fixtures. Keeps it shiny, fingerprint stains, all of that. Can you tell us what's inside here, please?
So, same about before. So you have your wash area.
Right.
So again, for your stack of the unit, wash and dry.
Okay. And the water heater switch is here.
Right.
I remembered. Okay, cool. If it is that you want to install a shelf or a pantry, that can go here as well. I know some of us like to keep our towels stocked on shelves for guests and that type of person. In this corner though, this would be suitable for, as Mr. Wellington mentioned, the first bedroom.
Right.
Personally for me, probably put the bed here, and then upstairs I'll probably have a home office. That's me.
Okay, yeah.
So if you're single, if you have a family, this space is very flexible. It's easy to convert, and each space could have a different purpose. It depends on your liking. All right, so now let's view the restroom area. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so similar setup, right? Good ventilation, that's a plus as well. Same glass doors, stainless steel fixtures, modern toilets. I did not notice this drain the first time, and this is very good. Is this able to open, Mr. Wellington? This drain here, in case, for example, clogging and stuff, is it that you can
yeah, you can screw it up.
Okay. And the same sink, windows, all of that. And then let me show you how the room looks from the opposite angle. So this is what we're looking at from the bathroom side. So very good space. I think I showed you guys upstairs. So maybe I can catch the space from here. So if it is that you need a home office, you can probably use up there. If you do have a child, a nice bunk bed would be suitable here, so you can maximize the space as much as possible. So this is the courtyard. I'm assuming some benches are going to be put here and stuff. So this is where you can relax if it is that you have guests over and you want to get some breeze. So now we're just going to be talking about the amenities, and we're going to be doing that in the next clip. Okay guys, so that's the end of the tour. So the last thing I wanted to talk to Mr. Wellington about are the amenities in the area. So could you tell us like the neighboring amenities, malls, restaurants, pharmacies, stuff like that?
Okay, alright, so the complex is in a central area, right? So I mean, right as you step out of the complex, you have access to numerous amount of public transport systems, right? That is right on the main. It is serviced on multiple directions by commercial complexes. So you have Dwayne Park to one end, you have the Boulevard Shopping Center to another end, you have Price Right and Price Smart as you go up the Red Road. And all of those are probably like within a 3 to 5 minutes.
Right, they're not very far.
Right, so it's an easy movement to those locations. Also, you have numerous of schools. So you have especially Meadowbrook. Meadowbrook is just right up the road there.
Yes, that's true.
Alright. And if you have little kids, you have a lot of prep schools around the area.
Right, that's
awesome. So the surrounding neighborhoods would be, you have Patrick City, Queen Hill, Red Hills, Meadowbrook, right, and Heavendale further up.
Okay.
Right.
Any churches in the area that we should know about? I'm not sure.
Well, in Jamaica, you know, I mean,
there's a church everywhere. Right, that's true.
Right, so I mean, so yes, so multiple amount of churches. So I mean, so if you're a religious person, no issues. You can find a neighborhood church.
Okay. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. I will see you guys when we are viewing the next property. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Again, Mr. Wellington, thank you so much for taking the time out to allow me to view this property. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye bye.